Chairman of Aston Villa, Doug Ellis. Southgate. I think he miskicked it back to Leonardson. Henry went in with Ince. Ince comes back for a bit more, and here's Thompson. And Thompson finds Michael Owen. Owen! Oh, super save from Mark Bosnich. Michael Owen was about to start celebrating another screamer. It looked like it was heading in, but Mark Bosnich just got there. McManaman. David Thompson. Now Owen. Owen on a burst, finds McManaman. McManaman, oh, it's deflected across the face of Mark Bosnich's goal and away for a corner kick. McManaman's shot come off Southgate. Shimeka is out there with Dwight York. He was sold a little short by York's stab. Missed kick by Carragher though. Might give York another chance. And he was held, York, by McManaman. Tugged his shirt. McManaman protests, but it's a Villa free kick. Alan Wright whips the free kick in, and Ekiong is there, and it's gone wide. It was Taylor who came in near the post, but it was Ekiong who bashed it down to the ground. The second half starts in a snowstorm. Stabbed away by Southgate. Now Hendry. Didn't see McManaman coming though. Collymore wrestles it back for Villa. He's got Joachim to his right, York to his left, and he finds Julian Joachim! And a good block by Brad Friedel on his Liverpool debut. Collymore had two options. He chose Joachim. Friedel cleared it with his leg. Owen trying to tease and torment Alan Wright, succeeding in doing so, and it was very nearly deflected in at the near post. An anxious moment for Mark Bosnich, who might not have seen it till late, but it would have gone in but for Bosnich. Steve McManaman. Michael Owen couldn't find a way past the towering Ekiong. Here's McManaman again. Blocked by Taylor. Snuffed out by Dwight York now. York turning Carragher inside out. Ian Taylor scored the winner last year against Liverpool. He might not do it this year, but Stan Collymore was on hand to put the rebound in. Would you believe it? Stan, the man, finally shows he's a £7 million man. Carragher. Oh, he's going to be dispossessed by Collymore, and Dwight York is going to benefit with a great stop by Friedel. Carragher was caught out by Collymore, and you really would bank on Dwight York in that sort of situation. Southgate. Collymore, he's on a hat-trick. He's on one of those runs which is brought to an end by Carragher. Struggling to turn nasty between Collymore and Carragher. Is Stan Collymore's day about to get better? It very nearly did. Dwight York. And Aston Villa have beaten Liverpool by 2-1. John Gregory couldn't have asked for a better start, but for Roy Evans, there are more problems.
John, you can't ask for much more than a winning start.
No, I suppose, Ian, that's the easy bit done. It's all downhill from here, I suppose. But great start for us here. It's a great start for the lads, and obviously we're all extremely delighted for Stan. Scored 2 winning goals against his old club. It's all worked out quite good for him today. Fantastic.
Well, you'll grab the headlines for I'm sure, in the Sunday papers. I think what frustrates a lot of people with you is, you know, you've shown today what you are capable of and what talent you do have, but that you perhaps haven't shown it enough since you came to Villa.
Well, obviously, because I haven't scored that many goals, so that would be obvious, but if you're insinuating that I'm not committed to Aston Villa Football Club, that is not the case.
It would be typical that Collymore would score twice against you, I suppose.
Well, things like that happen, and that's disappointing from our point of view. There was a bit of fortune to both goals. We came set back off the post to his feet in the first one, gets the deflection off Rob Jones. But that doesn't solve our problems. We didn't play as well as we should have done. We didn't capitalise on our early start, and that's disappointing.
I turned to my dugout actually, and when Stan took the free kick from about 45 yards, I just said, if this goes in, I'm going home. I'm just going to resign. I think it would have been a good place to go and finish them.
Well, a great start for John Gregory, the ex-Wycombe manager. But Brian Little must be sitting at home thinking, well, where did I go wrong? Why didn't Collymore play like that for me?
It's a bit strong, like I said, to put all the pressure on one player. It's more things behind the scene that we don't know about. We read certain things, but to believe everything is another thing.
Nevertheless, he is a striker, and he scored two important goals for Villa yesterday against his old club.
Oh, definitely, and he was fired up, as you saw as well. He was there making tackles, chasing people, and of course he was lucky at the first goal. Took a big deflection off Rob Jones and it went in. But he was fired up, ready for this game.
And of course it made no difference at all that it was Liverpool he was playing against.
No, of course not. As he said when he scored his first goal, you could see the emotions in his face and when he scored.
But it was really his all-round game that seemed to impress people yesterday.
Yeah, they recognised things that people thought he was always capable of doing, but he hasn't shown for a long, long time. And hopefully he will set him up for a good run now and prove people that he's a quality player.
There's no real question about his quality, it's more his consistency, isn't it?
But that's what it's all about with everything that you do in life. I think you've got to be consistent.
And this year being World Cup year, I suppose all the attention is focused on, does a performance like this then put him in the reckoning for Glenn Hoddle's squad in the summer?
I think it would be too soon to say that because it's still a long way to go for him and he's got to prove himself. People know he's capable of doing, but he's got to do it consistently, and he's got 10 games or 11 games left to prove it.
And there's an awful lot of competition for places, obviously. Now, there was a penalty there. Do you think there was any question about this incident at all? And perhaps was Bosnich lucky to stay on the pitch as a result?
I think he was very lucky. The referee done him actually a favour because he missed the ball completely and took the legs away of Leon Artson. Definitely penalty.
The man of the season so far, really, Michael Owen.
Oh, yes, he's gone from one height to another height.